Hello, I am Kupo of JAGKast, and this is actually my first solo Let's Play ever. I decided it'd be a good idea to start with something that I know pretty well and that I know that I enjoy, so that hopefully it's as good a time for you guys as it is for me. I'm going to be working my way through all of the first 6 Mega Man games, for now, starting with the very first one, because I've got this handy Legacy collection here, and I've been playing Mega Man since SNES first came out, so I figured it's a good way to start. So, gonna go ahead and start with Gutsman's stage. I'm not sure why, that's just always what I've gone with. And it lets me get the, the platform beam. I'm not sure what the official name of it is. Pretty early on as well. So, I am a little rusty. It's been a while since I've played some of these older ones. I'm much more used to playing the Mega Man X and Zero series lately, where you've got all the fancy dashing and jumping and whatnot. So, I just hope that for at least the, probably the first game here, maybe first 2, we'll see you guys can, cut me a bit of slack if I make any dumb mistakes, because, like that. Because, yeah, these ones control quite a bit differently from later entries in the series. One thing in particular I noticed that's a little weird is that Mega Man slides a little bit when you stop moving, which is not great for a game that's so heavy on the platforming. I kind of wonder if that was an intentional addition to make things a little more difficult, or if it was just they didn't know how to prevent that early on, or you know, I'm really not sure, but I would, if anyone knows the reason behind it, please leave a comment, because I'm actually really curious now that I think about it. Haha! Made it. So, yeah, just to give you guys a little bit of background, I have been playing Mega Man for basically my entire life. I started with Mega Man X when that very first came out on Super Nintendo, and it's been one of my favorite series ever since. Certainly my favorite platforming series, by a mile. And yes, I am incredibly angry about the way that Capcom has been treating the franchise. I'm hoping something is going to change sometime soon, but it's Capcom, so unfortunately I'm not holding my breath on it. God, I hate these little friggin' flying face guys. Pretty much the worst. Alright, we can get past this guy here without dying. Yes! Survived! Woo! Alright, well, you're gonna have to sit through an extra few minutes of me talking here, because I gotta get some HP back for Gutsman. Otherwise, well, let's see. Do I still have a life? Yeah, I've still got a life. Alright, I guess it'll be faster just going and, you know, let him kill me, respawn, because he's pretty damn easy to beat with a full life bar, let's be honest. So, there we go. But yeah, so I've been playing since Mega Man X. I actually didn't play any of the classic NES ones until later, because while we had an NES, we just never had any copies of these. But I have since played every single Mega Man game in the Classic series, the X series, the Zero series, the Battle Network series, and the Legends, both entries in Legends. The only one I don't actually have any familiarity with is Star Force. So, if anyone can tell me if they're any good, that'd be cool. They just always looked strange to me. It's like Battle Network, but in first person. I don't know. Just, I wasn't convinced that would work too well. Anyway, that is one stage down, and I think for now I'm gonna try and make that about one stage per episode be the norm. So next one we're going to go to will be Cutman. So thank you very much for joining me today, and should be tomorrow that I'll upload Cutman. I'm basically just going to sit down and go through the entire game all in one sitting here and give you guys an episode a day. So if one stage per episode ends up being a bit too short, just let me know, and I can do it like 2 stages at a time or so. Keep in mind, in the later games, the stages are going to get a lot longer than they are in this one, so that might end up getting scaled back a bit by the time we get to like game 3. But for now, if 2 stages per episode ends up being something that you guys want, I can definitely adjust to that. So anyway, thank you very much again for joining me, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow.